snipers, Zambos,
vampire nests.
This game's gonna get real intense.
Boob armor.
Boob armor.
Miss Anderson, please come to the main office immediately. Please bring your things with you. I don't know why he talked like a douche, but...
Adios, bichachos. The rain became heavier.
Rain. Grass. Rain.
Someone's gonna die, and we're gonna miss who died.
Eulogies.
Eulogy. See, someone died, and we don't know who. I was at a funeral. Mm-hmm. Oh, her grandpa died. A man dressed in a clean black suit under the uniform umbrella of the funeral attendees walked towards us, introducing himself as my grandfather's lawyer. And to my dearest granddaughter, I give my estate. All the furniture and decor that resides within the house shall also be given to my granddaughter.
Did he say anything about what will become of the CEO and chairman position of the Anderson Toys Company? About the estate. Should we send her there to get used to the building? It'll be a good place for her to live after high school. He's a horrible father.
He really is. What a dick.
Sweetie, look at me.
He bent down to eye level with a serious look on his face.
He loves you. There's no doubt about that. And you need to love him just as equally. So stay strong, promise?
Promise. I'm sorry, it's hard to stay calm when you've left me with so many questions, especially about what happened between you and Dad. Welcome back to Boob Armor.
Hey, kittens. This is episode 3.
Episode 3. Sunshine and Finger Wiener here.
With the most boring series.
The most boring series that we've come across so far. We're hoping something picks up. We were promised seduction, and all I've gotten is annoying friends.
Yeah, if we don't, we're gonna let this episode potentially run a little long. If we don't get a little seduction, you won't see it. So, if this episode's up, something has happened.
Meanwhile, Sunshine is trying to set herself on fire.
Oh, spider. We're having technical difficulties.
Okay, story time. So, we're recording outside, right? And Sunshine here used a fucking trash can to trap a giant wolf spider, but didn't tell me. So I start sliding the trash can.
I told you when you moved the trash can and released it.
She told me when I moved the trash can and released it. I am arachnophobic as hell.
But she'll kill them and I won't, so that worked in my favor.
Okay, I had a panic attack the other day because I got trapped in a corner by a wolf spider in my garage. Anyways, I thought I was the most arachnophobic person I knew. So I threw a bottle at it and I missed. And then I threw a chair at it twice. I had to throw the chair twice to squish it. But it was a nasty fellow. The moral of the story is she fucking trapped a spider with a trash can and didn't mention it till I had released the beast.
I worked hard to trap the spider. I tried to kill it with a broom, and it just kind of squished and then jumped at me, and Andy was scared.
I can't throw shade because I usually run from them. I just wasn't willing to let that one come back in our direction. So, anyways,
it's you.
There we go.
So it's just spider's done.
Well, it's time to head back home. I'll cook up your favorite lasagna when we get home, okay? Thanks, Mom. However, my dad didn't speak the entire drive home. I wanted to talk to him, but after his moment at the funeral, I wasn't sure that was a good idea.
It's about time we took off those dreary black clothes.
What a bitch. Gathering my courage, I decided then that it was time to talk. Dad, could I ask you something?
No. Go ahead. Oh.
Why do you want me to move into the estate so soon?
I thought I made that rather clear. The college near your grandfather's house is well known for its business program. You are planning to major in business, yes?
No, I'm going to be an artist. Oh, ...
Right after you graduate from high school, you'll just live there and can easily commute to and from school. It's a perfect fit for you.
But it's so sudden. You just decided so quickly right after the funeral.
Don't be so sensitive. If you're like that in the real world, you'll be crushed. I'm an asshole.
I'm just saying that maybe we could talk a bit more about my future. Or, because it's my future, I can make my own decisions and you can quit being a sniveling twat. In reply, my father rubbed his temples and sighed quietly.
After you graduate from college, you'll work at Anderson Family Toys. I have connections. Since I am part of the board of directors, so you will be guaranteed a spot. That is what we talked about before, yes?
But what if?
Stop mumbling.
But what if I don't want to work there?
Don't be silly. It's the family company, our company. I'm not just going to hand it over to some incompetent vice chairman.
He came closer to me, and his face
softened. Look, this is all for the best, okay? You may not know it right now, but you'll appreciate it later.
That's what they all say. Jesus Christ. For some reason, when I heard him say that, something snapped in me. I wasn't exactly sure what it was, but it made me feel so angry. Do you even care that grandfather passed away?
Of course I do.
Wait, go back.
Oh, how?
I don't know. Fine. Okay, when he starts talking again, look at his fucking face.
I'll try hitting another button, but first read
Well,
this.
Everything seems fine and dandy to you. Things couldn't be better.
Nope, it didn't work. Okay. Excuse me? I don't like your tone, young lady.
I don't like your face. It's...
You're grounded.
It's like nothing ever happened at all. Like you just ignored the fact that he's no longer here.
Do not raise your voice at me.
What did he ever do to you to deserve this? My father, his face hardened, crossed his arms and erupted in angry laughter.
Damn it. You sure place him upon a pedestal like he's some kind of venerated god or something. It makes me sick.
Is that it? Are you happy seeing grandfather dead? While everyone was grieving, you were holding yourself back from laughing in everyone's faces?
Did you not just hear me laugh?
Did you feel just a bit happier seeing him lie in a graveyard? Whoa!
Oh. You don't know anything. Running your mouth like somehow you know everything that went on when you're just a little girl that doesn't know how to keep her mouth shut. You did not know my father. You did not know what he was capable of.
Is everything all right? What happened? Nothing. I'm not hungry. I think I'll just go upstairs. Honey, wait! I quickly turned and ran up the stairs to my room, slamming the door behind me. My breath came in short pants, and for a while I just leaned against the door of my bedroom, eventually sliding down to sit against it. How did things become like this? My cheek still throbbed, and I tentatively stood up and looked in the mirror to see how it looked. Hopefully it doesn't bruise. What am I saying? Tears formed in the corner of my eyes, but I blinked them black rapidly. I couldn't cry for the second time today. I had to be stronger than that. Are you all right? Your father told me nothing happened, but you know your father. I'm fine. I just lost my appetite. The lasagna's done, and I don't want you skipping any meals. Are you sure? Yeah, don't worry about me, Mom. I'll come downstairs later to eat. You're not telling me the whole story. I just don't want to eat right now. Please, dear, tell me what's going on. I wish you would tell me why you're being like this. Her grandfather just died, and her mom... I wanted to tell her. A part of me was screaming to tell her what Dad had done. At the same time, I knew she couldn't fix anything. Besides, I was moving out regardless. I remained silent, letting the event remain in the past. Well, I'll leave your food on the table if you want to come eat it later. Finally, my mom left me alone. It was strange to think that she was only a few inches away from me, only separated by a single wooden door. I really didn't know what to do. I needed to do something, anything, to get my mind off of what just happened. Anything would be better than thinking any more about the pain still radiating from my cheek. I was probably going to move into my grandfather's house tomorrow. I should probably pack my stuff so it would be prepared for tomorrow. Yeah, that was a good idea. I should start packing.
Please don't have a whole bunch of narrative about the packing.
Boring.
Oh, God.
Boring.
Oh, I like this.
Yeah. Speaking, ringing, and vibrating. That's how to cure your boredom.
Oh, it's over.
I slid my phone out of my pocket, answered it. Blah, blah, blah.
Hey, Anderson, you there?
Is everything alright? We were worried about you, so we decided to call. Hello? I'm really glad you guys called. My voice managed to come out, though it was only a whisper. What happened? Are you okay? Well, I slowly began to tell them about the funeral. Blah. I can't begin to imagine how you must be feeling right now. I'm so sorry. Do you want us to come over right now? No, it's okay. My dad isn't in a good mood, so we can just keep talking on the phone like this? Of course. We can stay on the phone until the crack of dawn, right, Susan?
Yeah, we're always here if you need us. After all, we wouldn't be the awesome triple threat trio without you, right?
Yeah. Sure about that, Chad? That sounds like the name of a gang.
Yeah, I mean, we're all taking on the world together. You've got to sound somewhat scary, or else no one's going to take us seriously.
What's with you and naming?
You got to step your game up, Naomi. Falling behind the cool kids like Anderson and me? Tisk, tisk.
Hey, I'm a cool kid. If anything, I'd say you have to step up your game. I swear to fuck if they're gonna... Off the phone. Just go to her off the phone. Yeah, he has really high cheekbones.
What?
And his eyes are pretty. Thought I'd have to... Blah, blah, blah. Blah. It's already 1 a.m. I should probably take a shower and go to bed. I can't believe I stayed up. But it was really nice. To the bathroom I go. Oh my god. I
Shower. Probably more shower. School tomorrow. Sleep. Do we read this part?
However, my mind was lost in the passing of my grandfather and the thought of inheriting something so big that it haunted my mind the entire night until the next morning. I shook my head to try to clear the sleepiness out of me, with no avail. I really didn't get any sleep last night. It's already time to wake up. Wait, school? As soon as I realized I had to go to school, I sat out of bed and looked at the vanity mirror. That's a relief. Luckily, there was barely a bruise on my cheek, and I had to squint to actually see it. I doubted anyone would notice unless they leaned in real close. Breathing out a sigh, I got dressed, took my backpack, caught up the bus to school. Are we going back to school?
Yup. Wait, so you have the whole Anderson house to yourself? Lucky as hell, man.
Ahem.
Quit being so sensitive, Naomi.
Quit swearing, bitch! Quit being so vulgar, Susan!
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Wait, okay.
Hey. We're vulgar people.
Well, we are trying to get the D, so let's go with Suzu's right, Naomi.
Why are we trying to get the...
I want to be seduced! This game said I was being seduced!
Suzu is way
We're
more
on
likely
episode 3.
to get you laid than Naomi.
Exactly. Suzu's right, Naomi.
Oh,
That's what
I
said.
totally flip-flopped that.
Of course you would side with her.
Ha! See, at least she knows how to have fun.
Trying to have some fun. Jesus
Schwink.
fuck, I'm out of this goddamn school. I know how to have fun. You don't have to be wild to have fun. Guys, I'm going there after school today because my parents want me to get used to living there.
Seriously? It hasn't even been a day since you came back to school.
I know, but my parents want me to try living there as soon as possible. Still, that's really fast. Are you gonna be okay? Of course. But even with the comfort, life keeps testing me.
Yeah.
Oof!
Hey, don't go around shoving people like that.
Damn, that's a big bitch.
Yeah, what the hell? Whoops! I finally got to do it. Did I strike a nerve, Capini?
I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming and I wasn't ready.
Lizette, one of the last people I wanted to see today. I don't know how to make that sound. It's not me you should be apologizing to. Oh, Anderson! Hey, how's it going?
I'm alright. Haven't you heard? What's that?
Of what?
Look at her face. Look at her fucking face. God damn. Say it what again in the Toad voice, but look at her face while you're doing it.
Of what?
Ah.
Can I? Okay.
I am dying right now. Her grandfather's passing.
Ah, well, I'm sorry about that. I don't really watch a lot of news.
Of course you don't.
It doesn't really sound like you mean it. I do mean it, earnestly. Why wouldn't I?
Rude girl. Typical Capini. Isn't her family involved with the mafia or something? I wouldn't be surprised if she brought out a bat from behind her back right now, this moment.
It's great, I'll do it.
I had nearly forgotten the crowd that followed Lizette, which was mostly comprised of blah 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 blah. That's not a lie, and Susan came from an honest family. Says the one whose family profits from political scandals. Oh wait, what voice did I do for that? Yeah, your dad doesn't make anything unless he's in the court with dirty politicians.
Hey, let's... I can't do it where you're laughing. Hey, let's all calm down for a second, all right? I'm sure Anderson needs some time to recuperate. I mean, what just happened? We need to give her some respect.
Girl fight. Just stop. Stop acting like that already. Like you feel sorry for me.
What are you talking about?
She just looks like the angriest goddamn ape in the zoo. It's like an ape with a wig. I'm sure you're happy seeing me like this. You already have everything you wanted, and now seeing me like this, life couldn't get any better. Bitterness seeped into me. The words started flying out of my mouth without filter. Bitch! But honestly, I didn't care. I was so consumed by anger that all I saw was Lizette in front of me. What exactly am I to you? Just another part of your obstacle course? Is that what I am? I'm sick of it, Lizette. I'm sick of all these charades. I'm sick of you, bitch. Ooh, girl fight, girl fight. One girl looked like she was going to speak up, but Lizette held her hand.
No!
There was an emotion in her face that I couldn't quite make out, but I could see a form of pity in her eyes. No, don't you dare pity me, bitch. You ain't got a clientele, by the way. I just looked away from her. I didn't.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I know your grandfather passing away must have really taken a toll on your emotions.
She stepped towards me and put her hand on my shoulder, giving me a tiny smile as if for old time's sake.
Oh, shut up.
Blah! Blah, blah.
Not comforted. Well, I'll be going for now. Track meet responsibilities and all that stuff. See you later.
Blah, 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 blah. Uncomfortable, angry, uneasy, blah, 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 blah.
No further attention as we continue to talk about it.
Blah, blah, blah,
Mrs.
blah, blah.
Phillips. Is everything all right, girl?
No, we're still talking in a fucking hallway like a bunch of I would say, school girls. But,
Nothing we couldn't handle, Mrs. P. Just a bunch of snobs.
Suzu, hush. There was nothing, Miss Phillips.
I see. Well, Miss Anderson, please accept my condolences for your loss.
Thank you, Mrs. Phillips.
Your grandfather was a good man. He really upheld the philanthropy of his company's policies, and the money that went toward charity, too.
I know. He was amazing. I really looked up to him, and I want to be as good as he was. Well, I know you'll be as great as your grandfather.
Hell yeah, she will. She'll be 10 times better than her grandfather.
Blah. 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 Oh, my ride's here. I guess I'll see you both tomorrow. Bye.
Want us to come with you?
No, it's okay. I'll be fine. See you. Hey, asshole.
Hey, daughter.
I got into the horror. Blah.
About what happened yesterday. I'm sorry for yelling at you. Does your cheek still hurt?
You're sorry for yelling at me? No, it's nothing to worry about.
Wow. I mean it. I shouldn't have laid a finger on you. You know that you're my most precious daughter.
I'm your only one, dickwagon.
You're my richest daughter. You're all that I have.
Yeah. Blah, blah, blah. Blah.
Repressed father.
Blah, blah, blah,
Uh,
blah, 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 blah.
how was school? Maintaining your grades, I hope?
Nah, starting fist fights in the hallway, bitch. Yeah, I've been trying my best so far.
Trying. That's not really the best you can do, is it?
Didn't you just hit me yesterday? Fuck off. Blah.
But you're rich now, so I love you.
You ain't got a clientele, by the way. We're gonna get like a message from MGK that says, "Would you quit misusing?"
Anyway, your belongings are in the trunk. There isn't a lot, so I'm sure you can manage bringing them inside the house. After all, you're on the road to being independent now.
Yeah, I can manage on my own.
Don't forget me at Christmas. Silence.
Lingering.
If he was going to just, no, it's fine.
Leave it alone.
We don't need you.
Blah, 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 blah.
Maybe it'll
blah.
be more interesting if we don't know what's going
Blah,
on.
blah. The car rolled to a stop and I drifted out of my thoughts.
Here we are. Get out.
Get out. Tell Mom I love her.
Yeah, whatever.
Look at his face. God damn it, you missed it again.
I saw it.
I love you, Dad.
Oh,
you bitch. No, make blah 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 blah
disappointed
blah
in
blah
father.
blah blah. There it is. It's huge. My grandfather gave me this. It's hard to believe. The house was framed by a
Yep.
blah 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 blah
Blah, blah, blah.
Well, might as well make myself at home. I'll be staying here for quite a while anyways. That's when I saw them. Oh,
Oh
damn
my-
it.
A group of men!
Yes!
They were all unconscious but lying there but there was no explanation as to why they were there in the first place. I dropped my bags and I let the door close on its own behind me because that seems like a good idea.
Yes.
Oh, it's you.
Who the heck are these guys? Why are they here? What's going on? Wake the fuck up, get out of my house. You ain't got a clientele, by the way.
I couldn't help but feel bad for them. They're trespassing. This is going to turn into one of those stories. I will bet you money. I'll bet you $5. That this is one of those stories where the grandfather left the house with the dudes in it so that she'd get all, like, loved up. You watch. It's one of those.
Who are you guys?
No response.
So I kicked one of them in the dick.
And he said, ow.
I'll call the police.
Still nothing. I think we should read this part. We're going along, remember? It's fine. We can edit things. Still nothing. None of them have seemed to be awake to answer or respond to me, blah.
Eep! Get away from me!
What? Woman, you're going to let me kiss you. What?
We got a clientele, by the way. Okay, I'll stop. I swear I won't do
It's
it
like
again.
the ellipses thing that nobody will know about.
I couldn't believe it myself, but within a mere blink of an eye, one of the men went from lying on the floor to being right in front of my face. What was even more was the fact that I felt serene and calm about it. Slowly, a desire burned from my chest, telling me to accept his kiss, even when my mind vehemently refused. Go ahead.
Good.
That was you.
Mm.
Oh, this is rubbish. This is rubbish.
Hold on. Let's see if we can. What's BGM?
Hang on. Okay, Google. What is BGM?
According to some information I found on internetslang.com, the meaning of BGM means background music. So now you know BGM means background
Sound effects,
music.
text,
Don't fake
beat.
us.
Well, damn.
BGM
Oh,
is
no.
an acronym, abbreviation, or slang word that
Okay, shush, shush.
This is no good. Are you gonna read this?
As he kissed me, I could feel my body go weak. I didn't know why, but the kiss was draining me of energy, and yet it was so good and made my heart sing. It was a strange and tingling feeling that danced over every nerve on my body. I could feel streams of intangible energy running from my body into my lips. It felt odd, but at the same time, it felt amazing.
I'm the other dude.
Sam, stop it!
Hmm?
The person kissing me, Sam was his name, glanced behind him. I said, stop it. Now.
Fine.
Finally, he pulled back and I was left standing there in a daze. Uh-huh. I couldn't tell what was going on. My mind was completely enwrapped by the kiss and my thoughts that melted into the depths of my forgotten memories. What? Please forgive my brother. He's a bit reckless.
At least I feel a hell of a lot better than you right now.
Because you used your abilities on her.
Yeah? Oh, we have an emo guy.
I'm an emo kid, not conforming as can be. No, Sam, you're such a reckless brute taking advantage of a beautiful young woman like me. I tried.
Shut that pretty boy mouth of yours before I rip it off your pretty boy face.
You don't get this pretty boy dick. Sorry.
And, you know, we said we were going to go until it got a little sexy, and it got a little sexy. So,
Alright. So next time on Boob Armor,
let's see if we can get a little more sexy.
are we seeing if we can get a little more sexy?
Yeah.
I don't think we're gonna get any more sexy right
No,
now.
I really don't, but now we'll see the possibilities in the next episode.
In the next episode.
Boob
Yeah.
Armor.
Let's see what happens.
See you later, kittens.